I never wanted kids.
Okay.
So I didn't think that I wanted to get married. So I met my wife, and
In LA?
in LA.
Okay.
Our oldest son isn't biologically mine, but
Okay.
he is 100% my child.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll try to say this without without crying.
PERFECT. Come on, baby, you look good on me. If you see what I can see, tell her G-O-O-D. Bye.
Oh my gosh, Jackson!
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, darling.
Pleasure.
Good to see you.
You too.
It's so funny because we've been like orbiting around each other for like 3 years, but have not quite landed a experience where we can like actually sit, have coffee, work on a show together. It's always like I run on your set. Hey, oh my God, I love you. And then I leave and vice versa.
Yeah, I think we're both, killing it on our own sides and just
Yes.
busy. It's like, cool, I see you. See you later.
It's very much like that. I don't know about you, but in this space where you're like, I have so many amazing friends, but I never see you. I don't talk to you, but I got you. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like that about most of us. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like we're all very well connected. Like, I have so much respect for so many people in this space that I never see.
Right.
Like, where we see each other occasionally. Hi, how you doing? 15 minutes. See you later.
Right.
Yeah, and I feel like somebody's always working, so it's hard to even get sit-down time with people
Oh,
anymore.
for sure. Or if there's like a vertical party or an event or something, it's impossible
Yeah.
to really schedule that.
No.
So tell me about your journey in vertical. So when did you start? What was the first project like? And how has that changed over the last 2-3 years?
I hated it. I hated my first vertical experience. The story didn't make any sense to me. The people were lovely. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the people I worked with were lovely. The atmosphere was fast-paced and moving, which was fine with me, but the story didn't make any sense, and I couldn't wrap my head around certain things, and like, do you know what I mean? Like, trying to make sense of this script, and I'm like,
What the hell?
this doesn't even, like, the words don't even make sense to me. I don't know what we're saying here. Like, yeah. So I was like, I got off the set and I was like, that. I'll never do that again.
Right. I feel like a lot of us have
here we
said
are.
that,
And here we
know?
are.
And it's like, well, the next one is you're getting booked, and here we are.
And I mean, it probably, as you know, it steamrolled from there. Like,
Yeah.
it was crazy, and like,
Yeah.
the experience has been amazing and life-changing in many different ways, and I can't imagine doing anything else right now at this
Yeah.
point. My only hope is that as much growth as we have seen the vertical community have over the last couple of years, there's still so much growth, I think, that needs to happen, so much change that needs to happen. And I think, we're slowly working in that direction. I just hope that we continue to work in that direction and don't start finding other avenues. I think our community is so wonderful. Like, our fan base is so amazing. And it's like, I think we all talk about it time and time again, without our fan base, we don't exist.
Oh, yeah.
I think the other actors and the other directors and people people like yourself, just our co-counterparts, just a group of lovely people. And I think we're very fortunate that we're all on the same side and rooting for each other. And I was talking to my wife about this the other day. I was like, I feel like sometimes the vertical world, and especially the guys, I feel like they pin us up against one another. They're like, oh, who's the best? Like, who's
like
the
the
better
hottest male lead.
who's the better of the
Who's
two?
abs.
And it's just when we all actually get in a room, like, it's not like that at all.
Oh
Like,
my God,
it's just some of the sweetest individuals you've ever met, and just so it's really cool experience to be here.
Yeah. And then tell me a little bit just about, so you're one of the major faces of our male actor community here. And then you're also a major face at home, being a father, husband. What's that like?
First of all, shout out to my wife, Brittany. She is amazing, and I don't think I would be able to do anything that I do without her. That's not me like tooting her horn. That's general honesty. Like,
Yeah.
she makes sure that the house is taken care of. Like, and I mean, some of the days are long. Like we have
Oh
we have a kid in school. We have a 1.5-year-old. So I mean, her days are long, and I think, you know, that only drives me to want to do more. Which is like we were at the grocery store this morning. We were having a conversation because it's like I've had like 10 days off, but I'm getting ready to go back
Whoa.
into yeah.
You with 10 off.
Um, we were walking to the grocery store, and she's just like, she's like, this is the part I hate the most. She's like, I know when you go back in, like it dives, like I miss you.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things, like I'm fortunate enough to be able to like pick and choose my schedule, which is nice. But at the same time, like I want them to have the best life possible, so I have to take more work and do
Yeah,
more
for
things.
sure. Yeah.
But I mean, it is. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard.
Yeah.
There's days where, depending on what my shooting schedule is, where I don't see anybody. Like,
Yeah. Right.
like if my schedule is like a 6 a.m. call time, I wake up at 3:30, 4 o'clock. I work out. I try my best to do something in the house that's somewhat beneficial to my wife when she wakes up,
Yeah.
whether that's make the kids lunches and just have it set up kind of thing. But it's like I don't see them when they wake up. Might get to FaceTime during lunch, and then I go home. Depending on where we're filming it, I may not make it home by the time everybody is in bed.
For sure.
So like those days are hard. Like some schedules are a little more, like if I have a 9 a.m. call time, I get a little bit of morning time. Do you know what I mean? Which is nice. But it does, like they're long days, and it sucks trying to put face both there and at set, and then
Yeah.
make it seem like I'm 100% coherent in all places.
Right.
And I think I've done a good job of over the years just learning to kind of like emotionally stabilize myself like in
Yeah.
places, and just try to be as present as I can wherever I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, none of that is possible without my wife, who is wonderful. And I mean, we have 2 beautiful boys, and we have a little girl on the way. She's due in September, October. So I'm also taking extra work now, so
Yeah,
that
you have to, so you
come
can take
September,
time.
October comes, I
Yeah.
can take time off, because the last thing I want to do is be on set when she goes into labor, because that I have to leave set.
Oh,
and also,
yeah.
that's messing up everybody else's life on set. Like, do you know what I
Right.
mean? So just going to avoid that situation altogether. And,
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Congratulations.
Girl dad, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you
So don't
are
send me
gonna
any of the
thrive.
abuse scripts. No abuse scripts for
No.
me. Nothing. None of the weird stuff. Not gonna happen.
No,
Not that it
no.
happens now anyway.
Right. Say no to those. Oh my gosh, I feel like you're gonna be an amazing girl dad.
I hope so.
Are you excited?
I mean, I'm nervous.
Right.
I mean, like I know boys. Boys are fine. They're-
Yeah. Boys are
I
easier.
can toss them around. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
For the little princess.
God.
Oh.
And we're still racking our name around names and things like that. So, but we've got it down to like a few. We just haven't kind of locked anything in.
Yeah.
My wife said that we probably wouldn't know, and she's like, I probably won't know until I hold her.
Right.
And
Oh
then
my
she's like, we'll
gosh.
decide then. I was like, okay.
So cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fun stuff.
Wow. When I'm on a shoot, I sometimes, as the villain, I'm not in every scene like you are. And then, my house is a mess because I can't clean up after myself if I have the 6 a.m. call time. So that is so clutch and helpful to have somebody who can handle those things at home, because then you can come home and have a meal made for you.
Yeah.
You got to go over your sides for the next day, because it doesn't end at when you're done with work. You got to drive home and go over your lines too.
I don't.
Okay.
I have learned that it is unfair to myself. It's unfair to my family that
Yeah.
if you keep me on set for 12 hours a day, that I go home and then look at my lines while
Yeah.
Now, if everyone's asleep, or if I wake up early enough and I get my workout in, and like I have time to like just breeze through kind of what the day is going to be, I'll do that. But
Yeah.
I stopped that probably a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Once I leave set is done with me.
Set's done.
Yeah.
That's so.
Because they take so much of our time
I
away
know.
anyway.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
Yeah.
That's really cool that you're able to kind of be like, okay, I'm making the boundary and the decision because I'm a human
Yeah.
also, and I have a life and a family to provide for and be the dad that I am, that you can just be like, oh, okay, cut it off. Now I'm myself again.
Yeah.
Does it take you some time after doing or are you so kind of like used to it now because you do so many of these? But sometimes I know for myself, if I'm in a scene or, if like the day's going kind of bad or something's going crazy, you're kind of like, you have this like heavy weight on you. How do you change that? Because I don't have anyone to like go home to, right?
Yeah.
How do you take that away and just lock into dad mode?
And I would assume, I don't know if you want kids or at any point in your life, I think they make it happen. Like, I think walking in and, just seeing this little face just light up that doesn't care about what you did that day. It doesn't care about how your day went. It doesn't care how bad your day was. It just pure
Loves
love.
you.
You know what I mean? I think
Yeah.
anything that's bothering me in those moments, like, it just disappears.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. And you have something to look forward to and you're excited.
Yeah. And I mean, like,
Yeah.
we're fortunate enough now in this time that we live in, like, I can at least FaceTime. Like, we can get a little bit of
Yeah.
FaceTime and like see and say hi and those kinds of things. I know some days are tough on my wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there are certain days where I'm like, I can tell when I get on the phone, like, okay, I love you so much.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell
Yeah.
I'm not making things better right now.
Yeah.
So, so that, there's so much crazy balance that does come into my life, but it is one of those things like I don't look at my life as being any harder or any more difficult than anyone else. Everybody's got their you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my is not it's things that I chose. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So how dare I be upset or, angry about, choosing to have my family, choosing to do work that I could have only dreamed to have been doing years
Right.
ago. Yeah.
Do you ever draw from your emotional well with your family? Because that's something that not every actor has. Like, I don't know what it's like to have the love for my child and wife or husband. Do you use that for some of your character development?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely comes into play, and it's hard because I'm just thinking about vertical characters and how they can, but that you do every once in a while get these stories that are genuine and very sweet, and then, like, you can have these moments of thought. But yeah, I mean, there are things that I pick and choose from, and then
I'm dying. Or is it, dude? Or is it like you're just like, actually, no, I keep it very separate. They are not like combined at all.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say that there's not a lot of them that I'm like, oh yeah, I could pull this in and like this work. Yeah. And my wife's really funny. Everyone's always like, everyone asks like, like, how does your wife deal with your line of work? Because some of these scripts have intimacy in them and things like that, and I'm like, I'm very fortunate enough to where my wife, we have learned to kind of joke about it and also just don't talk about it. Like it's not that we don't acknowledge what it is, but it's like, especially early on when I would come home, her questions to me would be like, did you kiss bitches today? And if I did, I go brush my teeth. It's a respect thing.
For sure.
If she's made dinner, I'm like, I'm gonna hug you, but I'm gonna eat dinner because I want to brush my teeth before I eat my dinner, and then I'll brush my teeth. And then,
Yeah.
So
But I love you.
Yeah, I love you, but yeah. So it's definitely a different dynamic. My wife is very supportive of what I do, and I also, for the most part, I've tried to include her in the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's met a lot of my co-stars, and like, she knows who they are. Like, if I go out to places, I try to make sure that she can try to go with me. It doesn't always work, but I want her to feel like it's not like this separate life that's being lived.
Yeah.
And then they're two separate things. But as far as like taking things from my own personal life, now that you say it and we sit here and I think about it, not much, honestly. Do you know what I mean? Like, not much.
You're like, yeah, nah.
Yeah. And the kids, not at all.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I think there's genuine understanding of once you have kids of just like being able to kind of like communicate with kids on set, which has been helpful.
Yeah, I mean, I've worked with kids on set before and it's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I actually feel like when there is a child actor involved, it just kind of makes the set, even if it's slower, it just brings a light to where everyone's like, okay, even if I'm miserable, like I do have to smile.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's kind of great.
Yeah, I mean, most of the kids that I've worked with have just been genuinely awesome little human beings. And
Yeah.
some of them just extremely intelligent and just, but they do bring a different ambiance to the world and the set. And I think it's really good for everybody that's there. You know, there are moments where, you know, I'm answering questions that I'm like, I need to learn this monologue. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, kind of
No.
like you said it earlier, like, you know,
Dude,
like,
for
oh,
sure.
that's fantastic. Yeah, I would love to look at that video, but let me learn these lines so that we
Yeah.
can go home at the end of the day.
Yep. Where's mom?
Yeah. Has anybody seen Mom? Yeah,
Yeah,
give me 2
where
seconds,
she's
Mom.
at
She's
Crafty
like, yeah,
having a snack.
yeah. Grab me
Yeah.
one too, Mom. Thanks.
For sure.
I think I definitely probably keep them more separate now that I think about it.
Yeah,
than
that
anything.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That definitely makes sense. For sure. So how old are your kids?
I have a 7-year-old
Oh, okay.
and I have a 1.5-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
I'm about to be 2. He's about to be 2, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously something will change in you when you become a parent. It's a very different thing. But is there anything that you could put into words for some of our viewers, me, you know? Like what is it that surprises you about being a dad that you weren't expecting?
That's a good question. So I will say this. I never wanted kids.
Okay.
I never wanted kids. I didn't think that I wanted to get married. And then I met my wife and, you know,
In LA?
in LA.
Okay.
We met on a dating app.
Yeah.
I mean, success story. Here we go.
Yeah. Thank you. Good God.
And you know, once we met and our oldest son isn't biologically mine, but he is 100% my child.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I saw her with him, so our oldest son is on the spectrum.
Okay.
Autism Awareness Month.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all here for that. I have a younger brother who's also a brain trauma patient. He was in a motorcycle accident when we were younger. And the similarities between him and my oldest son, Avon, are very interesting and correlate a lot. And there was one day, and you know, I'll try to say this without without crying. There was one day that I watched my wife. This is before we were actually together or anything like that. She was with her son, and he was having a moment of, you know, emotional stress and things like that. And I think watching her go through those motions with him and like just be present was definitely like one of those things where I was like, if I'm ever gonna have a kid, I want you to be the mom. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, even if we don't work out as people,
Okay.
like, even if we don't work out as people, like, I genuinely know, like, he'll be taken care of. And it's like, sorry, I messed up the podcast.
No.
But it is one of those things where it's like, I mean, I know where I was sitting at when that moment happened.
Yeah.
And it was a life-changing moment for me. And I don't even think that she quite understands what that moment did. Like, we've talked about it, but it definitely changed me. And it's like, and then ever since then, it's like, me and him have a wonderful relationship. That he's nonverbal, but I mean, he is as communicative as any other child. And it's like, our relationship is amazing and wonderful. And it's like, I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And I think between him and his little brother, who is just 2 years of pure chaos running around the house, you know?
Yeah. How does he handle it?
Who? The oldest?
Yeah.
So we weren't sure. When we
that's a
decided
lot.
We weren't sure how he was going to react. And, you know, when we first had Maddox, who's our youngest at the moment, he didn't really want anything to do with him. Like, do you know what I mean? And he's just this ball of flesh that just lays
like,
there and stinks and makes noise, you know?
And takes mommy and daddy's attention
100%.
too.
So he would come up and, you know, like, he'd look at him and he'd kind of poke at him and he'd go about his business. He wouldn't hold him. Like, we tried to hold him and he just get him away from me kind of thing. And now they're best friends. Like,
oh my God.
if they're in the house together, they're with
like,
each other.
oh.
Yeah. And I love it so much. And we think it's, you know, it's done wonders for him as far as being more personable and like interacting with other children and just
Yeah.
people in general. So, while we were very kind of unsure at the very beginning, we're like, oh, we don't know.
Yeah.
Total
It's
180,
great. That's
360, whatever the hell you want to
amazing.
call it. And he is like they're best buds, and I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh.
Until Avon's done. Avon does have a meter, and he's like, he will separate
And then
himself.
he leaves. He's like, I'm good. I'm going to the other room
Yeah.
now. Thank you.
And Maddox hasn't realized that there's a meter yet, so like he'll come up and like, all right, Maddox, give him some time, man. Give him some time.
Oh my gosh.
But it's those moments that take over the the screaming and the crying, not wanting to go to sleep moments. Like, do you know what I mean? Like those moments happen, and they're tough and they're hard and they suck, but those moments are trampled by the other things that
The love.
just light your little heart up,
Yeah.
So no, I imagine a little girl's just gonna melt me.
Oh, beyond.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I have this big
You're gonna
tough
be crying
guy.
every
I've got this
day.
big tough guy persona that doesn't really exist inside me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
so,
I'm already like tearing for you. You are gonna be a ball, just crying everywhere.
I'm probably more emotional than my wife is, for sure. Not
What-
probably, for sure.
What's your sign?
I'm Aquarius.
Okay, cool. What's your wife's sign?
She is a Leo.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm wrong. She's a Taurus.
Oh, so her birthday's like
The
this month?
24th, yeah.
Oh, cool. Are you guys doing anything fun?
No, I will be filming.
Yeah. Yeah. But all for the better cause.
Yeah. But like in my days off here, like I've tried to take her out a couple breakfasts and just try
Yeah.
to be involved, and she gets it and she understands, and like I hope that I'm able to get off at least set early that day to where I
Yeah.
can get home and spend some time and those kinds of things. So
Yeah.
happy birthday, Brittany.
Happy birthday. We love you. We love you.
I think this will come out after your birthday.
Yeah,
but
it
we
will.
still
But
love you.
still, happy
We still
birthday
love
every
you.
day. You deserve it.
Um,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. What would you say is the kind of dad that you want to be remembered as for your kids? How do you want them to remember you? How to view you when they think about you? When you're thinking about dad, right? Like, what is it that you want to give them?
Man, I hope that it's just that he loved us. Like I think I think I think that would be my biggest reward, is that, like, there was genuine love from this guy. You know what I mean?
Wait, no. You and I can't be in a room together. No, I cry every day.
I definitely think that's more
Yeah.
important to me than anything. Yeah.
No, literally. Done.
Yeah. I mean, like, I it's hard to be like, I want to be like, he was present all the time, because I'm not, but I
But
try
like,
to
who
be.
is, right? Like,
yeah.
what dad is, even if, I don't know about you, but like back in the day, like my dad worked every single day,
Yeah.
we were very independent.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like who can really be a fully present parent? Even if you are, then your kid is like, it's like, you can never be perfect.
Yeah.
Because if you're there too much, then it's like you should have given the kid more alone time so it could be more independent. It's just like you're never going to win. You can just do the best that you can.
Yeah, I agree. So, I mean, and that's, as long as they can see that I tried. I think it's important. Yeah. So,
Do you feel I don't know if I want kids. I don't know. Like,
Sure.
I think for me it's a similar thing of what you just said, where you saw your wife like existing, and then you had that aha moment where you're like, that's the mother of my children.
Sure.
Right there.
Yeah.
I have not yet found a partner that I feel I could do that with.
Yeah.
And then it's like all on you, and I'm like, in this economy, girl.
Yeah.
Would you say that now that you're a dad, you know how, I don't know, I feel like this is kind of a joke that our parents would say, which is like, now that you're a dad, you realize what a nutcracker you were when you were younger. Like, do you have those moments where you're like, damn, this is being a parent, kind of?
I don't want to say no, but I think that, and I mean, it's kind of like you said, like, I think our childhoods were so different than, childhoods now. I think there's less connection. Not that like me and my mom have a wonderful relationship. Like, I'm so happy that I had the mother that I had. Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, she was busy and she worked. It was because of technology, it didn't really exist. Like, it's hard for us to be as connected
Yeah.
as I am with my kids. Like, do you know what I mean? At least, like, I get to show face. I'm like,
Yeah,
hey,
and they
here I
see
am. You see me.
you.
Hi, I love you, kind of thing. So it is. I think there's some similarities, but I don't think like at any point I'm like, oh, the sacrifices I think is what probably is the biggest connection for me is like now understanding why, you know what I mean? Like why I spent so much time by myself while mom was working and things like
Yeah.
that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that me understanding like you kind of have to do what you have to do kind of thing, which
Right.
the economy doesn't allow any of us to
Oh,
not do that. Do you know what I mean?
absolutely.
I was telling my wife this morning, I was like, I would love to not have to do 3 projects in a row. Do you know what I mean? Like I would
Right.
love to do one and then take a huge break, but I was like, financially, I can't do that.
For
Like I
sure.
can't, at no point would I ever be able to just not do anything and not have money coming in. 'Cause
Absolutely.
I'm just so scared of anything that could and would happen.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So,
Yeah. I feel like, correct me, but it's a little bit of the, oh, like for me, when I'm on set, when I'm booking, when I'm doing stuff, I'm making money for me. And like I'm doing it because I like it and this is what I want to do. But when you're a parent, it's like, no, I'm doing it for the better cause of like my family. And it's like a different drive almost.
it is, you know, maybe not like the better drive thing, but for sure, like, I mean, everything I do is, you know, goes towards where my budget is for the month
Yeah.
and like what we have planned for the year. And it's like, you know, like I want to be able for us to get out and do things. And I don't want my, you know, my kids to want things. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not also not like a person that's just like give you absolutely everything that you want.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want them to need for anything. I don't want my wife, you know, my wife has been somebody who's worked her entire life.
Yeah.
So when we had our second kid, you know, the cost of childcare is expensive. It's crazy.
Oh my
and it's like
God.
70 to 75% of her check would probably have went to somebody who had to watch the kids. And it didn't make any sense. So, you know, we both agreed that, you know, she would stay home with the kids and I would work. And I have to take an extra couple projects a year
Yeah.
or whatever. And it's been fine, but you know, also like having her understand that like, you know, like what you're doing is of equal value to what I'm doing. Like, yes, I'm going out and I'm working and bringing you money. You're staying at home with the kids. It doesn't bring you money, but I can't do one without the other.
No.
Like, do you know what I mean? So I think also having her understand that idea of, you know, us, like, do you know what I mean? Whatever I have is yours kind of thing. And it's like, LA sucks as far as like expenses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't have, if my work wasn't here, I don't think I would be here. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense anymore.
Yeah. Even like the land, like even with the kids.
I would
you
never
wanna
buy
be able to-
property out here.
For sure. I mean,
Probably
who
can't
can
afford it
it?
either.
No, like literally
yeah.
because it's even if you have money, it doesn't really make a difference here. It's
No.
just so expensive.
Yeah.
Everything.
Like when I go home, like you know, because you know we have this popularity in the vertical world, and my friends and family are like, oh, you're doing really well out there. I
Right.
was like, yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
LA poor. Like,
Right.
do you know what I
Right.
mean?
Like,
Like there's
yes,
a complete
but
difference.
No.
I was like, if I was living here, yeah, I'd be doing really good.
Yeah.
But no, my budget. Here's my budget.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Insurance for 4 or 5 people is,
my gosh,
you know,
There's those things that I don't think about even as a human.
insurance, food,
Right.
the amount of
For
food that those
4.
little demons can eat.
And
And I
they're
call them little
hungry.
demons, but they're my little demons, and
Yeah.
I love them so much. Yeah, I mean, the amount of food we go through, the amount of raspberries and goldfish in my house and applesauce.
What's a fan favorite in the house?
Right now, and I mean, for the first big portion of the youngest's life, we didn't give him a lot of sugar, nothing like that. Actually, we don't give him any sugar.
Yeah.
But we've kind of introduced him into some like salty snacks. So
Oh.
like, he's had some chips. So on this goldfish kick for the longest time was applesauce.
Okay. Easy.
Little applesauce pouches.
Yeah. Those are
Easy,
great.
but like couldn't talk him into like trying to eat other things. Like
He just wanted that and he was
want the
comfortable
fucking
with that. Yeah.
I want the applesauce. It's 100% goldfish right now. We have to hide it so he can't see it, and he still knows that it exists in the house.
He can smell it.
So
Are
yeah,
they cheddar or pizza?
the rainbows?
Oh, the rainbows.
I think they are just cheddar, but they're rainbows.
But they feel different with the purple one.
Yeah.
You know, it does feel different.
Yeah. And then the oldest one, he he ate the hell out of some salt and vinegar chips yesterday. Honestly,
Ooh, honestly, best chip flavor, in my opinion, salt and vinegar.
I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like kids wouldn't love that. It's an intense flavor. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, and especially for him, because he's with him being on the spectrum, like different things, like food aversions is a real thing.
Yeah.
The amount of food that me and his mother have made, and then
He
quietly
hates-
watch from the corner to see if he's gonna eat, and then if he
Yeah.
looks at you, you look like you're not staring.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
him.
yeah. You're like, no,
No,
yeah.
I'm not looking
yeah.
at you. I'm not
Right,
looking at
right.
you. But yeah, I mean, he loves him some salt and vinegar chips. So he loves chips in general. So maybe it's
Yeah,
just a thing.
the good crunch. Yeah, it's a fun crunch.
Yeah, and he's very vocal about the sound of the chip.
Oh yeah, yeah, he likes to
Great,
munch.
man. It's great, man.
Oh, cute. Well, is there anything that you can give us about what, you guys expecting? Are there any fun details that you can go into, or do you want to keep it a little bit private?
No, so we are expecting a little girl. So we'll have 2 boys and a girl. We haven't fully decided on names. The due date is September, October area is kind of,
Oh, that's a great time.
yeah. I don't know much about the time, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
I love a September fall moment.
I love fall,
So
I'm here for it. My younger sister, her birthday's early October, so outside of that, I don't think I have
Yeah.
any other. I don't think I have anything hidden from you guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No hidden treats here,
Yeah.
everybody. Oh, that's so exciting. I can't wait to hear all about it. Well, shall we go into our fun Gen Alpha game, father figure?
And-
So you were telling me a little bit about some people like troll you on set, right?
yeah, specifically a lot of the my female counterparts. like,
Okay.
which also makes it a little weirder because I'm like, we still have to kiss at the end of this.
Right,
You can call me Unc if you want, but just so you know, this ends one way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still have to go down this route.
So there are, especially more recently, I feel like, and I think it's because we're all more comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
Like I'll say things and people will be like, "Did you say?" Or
They're like old Yeller over here.
yeah. Or even like I said something the other day and my wife was like, I guess it was something I'd picked up on set somewhere. She's like, "Where the hell did you get that at?" I don't remember what it was, but I was like,
Oh my
was
God,
like,
I want to know. That's so funny.
I wish I could remember what it was. But she was like, "What?" Like she came out of wherever the room she was in to come in and make eye contact. What did you say?
That's so funny.
I don't know.
Were you like, wait, yeah, I just had like a weird Freudian slip. I don't know why I just said that.
I thought it sounded good in my head, and then now that you're saying this, yeah, you're right. It wasn't my time.
Yeah.
It wasn't my time.
Well, let's see if you know some of these words.
God.
So here we're going to play Guess the Gen Alpha Slang. Okay. I think you're going to know some of these.
I think so. I feel confident.
What would you say Riz is?
So Riz is like what you use to pick up a girl in the bar. Like, you know what I mean? I Riz you off. Like, I'm like, damn, that pink sweater today is just,
Oh, yeah,
it's just pink.
it's
You know what I mean? It's
giving.
giving.
Yeah, it's giving a lot, isn't it? Yeah, I would say that works. What we have here is our answers. Short for charisma to charm someone. So ding, 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 you've got
Cool.
that
Ding, ding,
one.
ding. I'll take that one.
Okay, this one's probably one of my favorites on the list. We have brain rot. What would you say brain rot is?
Is it scrolling? is brain rot like this? Like you just lost in the scroll kind of thing?
Yeah, I would say that's a winning answer. It's a low quality, addictive online content.
I brain rot sometimes.
I 100% do. I
Yeah.
am so bad with the phone. I really try. I'm just on it all the time for work also.
Same.
You know what I mean? And then I'm like just kind of scrolling and I'm like, this is bad. I have to stop.
Yeah, I
But you know.
definitely find moments where I'm looking at it, especially if I'm been on set for you get towards the end of an end of a set and like your brain's just kind of done. Like,
Yeah.
you're trying to check it out, and I'll catch myself and I'm like, I've been over here for 20 minutes. Like, I have to
You
throw my
it.
phone
No,
away
you
from
have
me.
to, I
like,
throw mine also. I'm
Yeah.
like, get away from me. I am at the point of where I don't know if this is psychotic, but I'll be doing stuff. I was doing this all day yesterday, and I keep having to ask myself, I'm like, what am I doing? And then I'm like, okay, because I get so distracted.
Yeah.
Huh. Brain rot.
Brain rot.
Okay, next one. This one's kind of fun. I love this one. Delulu.
I mean, Delulu is like you think that you actually know what's happening, but you don't really know what's happening, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd say that checks out. It's short for delusional. Yeah, it's like she's delulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, this one's great. Okay, number 4 we have is cooked.
Cooked. Like you're done. Like there's nothing that you can do to make this any better.
That was right.
Yeah.
It's literally when someone is in trouble or failed. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cooked.
Cooked.
I'm cooked. We're all cooked.
We're all cooked.
Yeah,
most of the time, yeah.
we're cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this one is funny. Skibidi. Oh, okay. I don't even know it. Skibbity.
Can you use it in a sentence real quick?
Oh, skibbity toilet.
I'm just gonna say dirty, but I don't know.
Well, kinda. A filler word to describe something chaotic or bad.
Bad toilet?
Yeah, skibbity. I can't even say it.
Skibbity.
I literally haven't seen this one either.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Sorry. You win that one.
I don't know.
Jackson 3, test 1.
Yeah, I don't know that one either. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I know what it means. I'm trying to figure out
Like
the
a
best way
dump
to describe.
truck. Right.
Yeah is like if I was a single guy out walking on the street and there's a girl that walks by and she is just beautiful and sexy and just yeah, like that.
Got him.
Well,
Got him.
I hate that I know what that is.
Yeah. Okay. My favorite personal one is, because I feel it a lot, is what would you say chopped is?
Chopped. She's done?
No. It's like she's beat. Or they're beat. It's like, oh, she's chopped.
Oh, she's chopped.
Like
I got it.
beat
Yeah.
down hideous.
Got it.
Yeah, it's like a way to say that they're like ugly or like ratchet.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's like a way of being like, oh, she's chopped.
Oh, I didn't
Like she's
know.
disgusting. yeah.
That's aggressive.
Yeah, it is. It's aggressive.
I definitely didn't have that one, though.
Chopped. Okay, well, I didn't know skibidi. I can't even say it. Or yeah, I know like dump truck, or she got a
See a
dumper.
dump truck. I mean,
know,
I feel like dump truck.
is that old?
Dump truck is definitely old.
Oh
yeah.
God, see, I'm old too though. Well, that was our Gen Alpha slang. Fans, comment below your favorite Gen slang, and we'll see if we know it. What's your favorite one? But Jackson, do you have anything else you want to say to our fans, where they can watch your next show, where they can follow you, all the fun jazz?
You can follow me at JacksonTiller __. That's my TikTok and my Instagram. If you are talking to anyone on any other platform or any other Instagram account, it's not me. You're being scammed. I think I have, as of today, I don't know when this project comes out, but I have 2 projects that are coming out on Real Short.
Hey!
Staying busy. I have a couple more shoots that start later this month. Thanks for having me. You guys have been lovely.
Oh,
It's been
absolutely.
nice.
We
Yeah.
love you so much. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.